Howdy, folks. So I'm gonna kind of skip around this video a little bit, but um, just install initial thoughts and so on this video of the bank's intake, horn, manifold, whatever everybody wants to call them for the 6.7 Cummins. Their new style. I've got two of their old style ones sitting up there that are non-government friendly, and if you know what I mean. But the one I'm putting on this truck, because this one's friendly, is the EGR equipped one. And anyway, so I'd ordered it when they initially came out with that, and this was the part number, a 42793. It's the non-powder coated one, just raw aluminum. Comes with a small parts kit, 427, there you go, 931. Later, they came out with the grid heater delete for this as, I guess, an additional kind of option. And I think it may have been available at the same time, but it wasn't available, I think, as like kit. Otherwise, I think I would have ordered it that way, something like that. But anyway, so I had to go back and order this. So I'd got the heating element, everything that was missing from the kit I just showed you, to the new kit that they currently sell all as one unit. So matched up all the part numbers. And so anyways, if you're in my boat and you have everything but the grid heater plate and the heating element and the spacers and a couple of these little random bolts and this guy, you're going to need, where's the part number on this? Gotta love their packaging. Prepare to smile, eat, sleep, race. Yeah, I thought there was a part number on this box. Oh, it is a 42803. So 42803. And so then you get this kit, and I had to call them to order this, but apparently they sell this as a kit, but they don't have it on their website. So yeah, to keep this short and sweet, I sent the raw intake actual manifold. It's not here. I sent it off for powder coating. I kind of was thinking, what the hell? So went with the powder coat, a blue. When that thing comes back, I'll show it to you, but for now, at least to let you know what I'm doing here, and I'll let you know what my thoughts were of the install. Never really working on one of these a 6.7, coming from a worked on my 7.3 Power Stroke quite a bit, been into it fairly deep, and so I'll let you know what I think of this job. Given that this pickup's like virtually brand new, I don't foresee anything being too seized up or anything. But I will give you my thoughts on that, and then just cut back in when I finally get it all put back to, or at least close to put back together, with the components. So that's what I got for you. Take it easy. Catch up with you in a minute. All right, folks, we're back here. In case you wanted to know how dirty the intake is, or I guess the point at the, I don't know, I guess the manifold to the grid heater, after only 4,000 miles on one of these things with EGR and emissions and all that stuff, there it is. So I mean, that's only, like I said, 4,000 miles right there. So yeah, pretty nasty. Got some chunks on there. It might not be too visible in the camera, but yeah, there's already some chunks. Yeah, 4,000 miles, and this is what's feeding back into this darn thing. So anyways, I don't know what you do, but yeah, so that is that. And then I'll show you the I guess I'll hop over here real quick and just show you the other side of this piece, so we can kind of see if I can get some good lighting and all that in there. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, only 4,000 miles, not a ton, but you can visibly see. So like, even you can see in that middle section there where the airflow diverts and it slows down, it's starting to build up larger chunks there. And yeah, it's quite interesting. So then there's our EGR port. It's got junk in there as well. Get some better light in there for you. But yeah, so anyways, just figured I'd show that real quick. And yeah, I'll cut back in a little bit with the other videos for the Banks parts. So yeah, we'll be right back with that. Alright folks, just cutting back in here the next day. Got the grid heater plate off. You can see just absolutely caked in soot under here, only after, like I said, the pickup's got about 4,000 miles on it. Fuel lines are out, all except number 6. Yeah, kind of everything that came out. And then here's some of this is the new heating element. And yeah, so all that will go in and back on, as well as, well, most of this. But anyways, just to keep it short and sweet, show you what the inside of the, I guess this intake plenum here, whatever, looks like after 4,000 miles with the EGR all intact and all that junk. So yeah, tomorrow night, or tomorrow during the day, I'll get the vac and suck this thing out, and yep, just clean her up good and get her on the way back together. So I don't even know if there's a point in cleaning it out, because it's going to get filthy in a minute again. So anyways, it'll probably just be a matter of throwing it all back together. So that's what I got for you at the moment. I'll tell you, I will give Banks credit for their instructions on this kit. Holy hell. Probably, okay, I'll give them an A. Not an A+, but an A+, there's a couple other things I'd like. For example, one thing is, like, maybe when it tells you to remove a bolt, say, remove this banjo bolt. This is the size, like, within the step. Then you don't have to be like, oh, well, what is it? Well, most of these are all the same size. Been using primarily 19s, 10s, 8s. Did use a 17 on the banjo bolt, but getting, if you've never been into one of these before, like I hadn't, getting back to that last fuel line in the back is pretty difficult. So I did end up using the flare nut crow's foot there just to pop it free, and it was just, oh, it's great. Easy peasy. Made it a delight. So with that said, I'm just gonna end it here for now, and I'll follow back up with you probably when I get some more parts I'll put back on and close to final reassembly, if not final reassembly. Catch up with you in a minute.